hold on to your seats, because things just went full nuclear in the WNBA world. Just minutes ago, comedian Charleston White went live and unleashed a devastating verbal bomb on Angel Reese, and fans are losing it online. This isn't your average roast, this is a complete public demolition. White didn't just criticize, he exposed moments, clips, and stories that have the internet exploding in outrage. People are saying Reese might never recover from this. Social media erupted instantly. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok all lighting up with fans reacting to what many are calling the most savage takedown in women's basketball history. And it gets worse. This clip didn't just insult Reese's game, it questioned her reputation, her legacy, and even her future in the league. Insiders are claiming that what White said could spark major fallout, including potential sponsorship losses and a heated response from Reese herself. Some say this could be a turning point in her career. Even veteran WNBA players are chiming in, and the reactions are nothing short of explosive. Stay tuned, because what happens next could reshape the entire conversation around Angel Reese, the WNBA, and the power of viral outrage. The internet is watching, and the drama is just beginning. The drama between Angel Reese and the WNBA world has been simmering for months, but now it's officially reached a boiling point. To understand why this Charleston White meltdown has everyone talking, we need to look at Reese's rise, her controversies, and the patterns that have fueled this backlash. Angel Reese has always been a polarizing figure in women's basketball, her talent undeniable. But her attitude and social media presence have constantly divided fans. While some admire her confidence and flair, others question whether her game matches her hype. It all started back in college, where Reese made headlines not just for her athletic dominance, but also for her bold personality. She was unafraid to celebrate, make statements, and stand out, and while that drew attention, it also drew criticism. Fans and pundits often compared her to players like Caitlin Clark, highlighting not only the skills gap but also contrasting approaches to professionalism and on-court focus. Social media amplified every misstep, every controversial post, and every heated moment on the court. By the time Reese entered the WNBA, she already had a target on her back. Fast forward to today, and the stakes are higher than ever. Reese has continued to dominate the boards and put up impressive stats, but critics have been quick to call out inconsistencies, especially around finishing at the rim, and her apparent prioritization of personal branding over team success. Every clip, every highlight, and every Instagram post is dissected by fans, analysts, and even comedians like Charleston White. In fact, insiders claim Reese's social media strategy may have inadvertently painted a bullseye on her back, making her the perfect target for White's controversial humor. The recent podcast clip with White is not an isolated incident, it's the culmination of years of scrutiny, comparisons, and drama. Reese's past conflicts, both online and in games, have created a fertile ground for backlash. While she's earned endorsements and millions of fans, she's also made enemies in the court of public opinion. From analysts questioning her skills to fans debating her worthiness as a top-tier athlete, add in the commentary from other WNBA stars, like Las Vegas Aces guard Sydney Colson, who have openly criticized the culture around these viral moments, and the tension only escalates. But here's the thing, this isn't just about Reese being roasted, it's about a larger cultural moment in women's basketball, where the league is under more scrutiny than ever. Caitlin Clark's arrival, rising viewership, and growing mainstream attention have created a pressure cooker environment. Every joke, every post, every viral clip now carries enormous weight. Reese's reaction, or lack thereof, has fans debating whether she's strategically staying silent, plotting a response, or just overwhelmed by the blowback. The combination of Reese's controversial highlights, her bold personality, and now this explosive Charleston White clip has created a perfect storm. Sources claim insiders at the WNBA offices are watching the fallout closely, fearing that the league's image could be impacted if Reese or White respond in unexpected ways. And as the clip spreads across social media at lightning speed, one thing is clear: the heat on Angel Reese has never been hotter, and the world is waiting to see how she'll respond. The countdown begins. Fans, analysts, and critics are all holding their breath. The stage is set, the players are ready, and Reese's next move could either save her reputation or ignite even more chaos. The drama is far from over, and what comes next will shock everyone. The WNBA world went absolutely ballistic the moment Charleston White's latest podcast clip dropped. Angel Reese, already under scrutiny for her social media presence and on-court antics, suddenly found herself at the center of a viral storm. According to insiders, the clip shows White going nuclear, targeting Reese in a way that left even seasoned fans speechless. His words weren't just jokes, they were calculated, brutal, and completely unapologetic, shining a spotlight on moments from Reese's career that few dared to discuss publicly, sources claim. Reese watched the clip live with her team in shock. Reports from inside the locker room reveal that she went from disbelief to fury in seconds, slamming her locker door and demanding to speak to her management immediately. Staffers reportedly described the scene as chaos, with some teammates trying to calm her down while others were frantically scrolling through social media to see how the world was reacting. One insider even claims, Angel looked like she was about to explode. She's not just upset, she's seeing her legacy questioned in real time. The clip itself is vicious. White didn't hold back, mocking Reese's finishing struggles, questioning her consistency, and even juxtaposing her stats with Caitlin Clark in a way that made the contrast painfully obvious. He referenced Reese's viral missed layups, her rebounding habits, and her social media posts, framing them as proof that her hype doesn't match her performance. Fans quickly latched onto every word, sharing timestamps, clips, and reaction threads that began trending across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The hashtag Angel Reese exposed skyrocketed within minutes, with thousands of fans joining the debate. Then came the twist that no one expected. Reese's own past posts were dug up by fans in real time. One post from April resurfaced, where she had promoted protecting women's sports, and now it was being used to question whether her outrage was authentic or just a carefully crafted PR move. The juxtaposition of White's jokes with Reese's own messaging made the story explode across social media, creating a polarizing narrative. Was Reese genuinely attacked, or was she playing the victim to maintain her brand? Insiders also revealed a leaked message from Reese's management, reportedly sent to the WNBA league office and select media outlets, stating, "We are considering all options. Angel will respond, and it will be measured, but the world will know the truth." That single leak sent shockwaves, as fans speculated whether legal action against White or the podcast was imminent. The potential for a lawsuit added a whole new layer of drama, transforming what could have been a short-lived viral moment into a weeks-long saga. And just when the tension seemed unbearable, another twist dropped. Reese's teammates were reportedly divided. Some supported her fully, vowing to defend her online and in interviews. Others, however, were said to be frustrated by the distraction, worried that the viral fallout could overshadow the team's season and focus. This internal tension leaked onto social media too, with cryptic posts and subtweets fueling rumors of a locker room rift. By the end of the day, what started as a single viral podcast clip had snowballed into a multi-layered controversy involving comedians, social media mobs, Reese's management, and even the league itself. Fans were glued to their screens, analysts were scrambling to provide commentary, and the debate over Reese's skills, professionalism, and social media choices intensified by the hour. Every reaction, every screenshot, every fan post was adding fuel to the fire. The first twist is clear. This isn't just a minor scandal. It's a full-blown, high-stakes multi-front controversy, and Angel Reese is right at the center. But the story doesn't stop here. Rumors are swirling that more shocking revelations, unseen clips, and insider messages are about to drop, threatening to take the drama to an entirely new level. And when that happens, the WNBA and social media will never be the same again. Just when it seemed Angel Reese could catch a breath, the controversy escalated beyond anything anyone expected. Within hours of Charleston White's viral attack, leaked clips and insider screenshots began surfacing, exposing private DMs team chats and behind-the-scenes reactions that nobody was prepared for. One source claims Reese was messaging close friends and family in panic, saying, "They're trying to take everything from me, my career, my reputation, my fans." The panic was real, the stakes were sky-high, and social media fans went into overdrive, dissecting every word. Then came the shocking reveal. A video clip emerged, showing Reese during a recent practice visibly frustrated and slamming the basketball on the court. She was muttering under her breath about people trying to make me look bad and lies spreading faster than I can control. Fans were quick to post side-by-side comparisons with her public Instagram posts, claiming that this was proof of her breaking under pressure. The clip went viral immediately, sparking the hashtag Angel breaking. Overnight, it amassed millions of views, and countless memes began circulating, mocking and sympathizing with Reese at the same time. The drama didn't stop there. Industry insiders leaked messages between Reese and her management team, revealing heated debates over whether to issue a public statement, respond legally, or remain silent. One message reportedly said, "We can't ignore this. They're destroying her legacy before she even reaches her peak." Meanwhile, another insider hinted at a shocking revelation. Reese may have known some of this controversy was coming, implying that she had anticipated White's jokes and prepared a subtle social media strategy weeks in advance. This revelation created a new wave of speculation. Was Reese really the victim, or had she staged part of the drama to gain attention? Fans weren't the only ones reacting. Celebrities and fellow athletes weighed in, each comment igniting fresh waves of debate. Social media exploded with threads like, "Angel Reese versus Charleston White, who's right? And is Reese overreacting or being strategic?" NBA legends, WNBA veterans, and influencers joined the conversation, sharing clips, memes, and hot takes. Some praised Reese for standing up for herself, while others criticized her response as overly dramatic and the back and forth kept the controversy trending for days, ensuring that no one could ignore it. And just when the story seemed like it had reached its peak, another bombshell dropped. A leaked private chat allegedly between Reese and another WNBA player surfaced online. In it, Reese expressed deep frustration over the league's handling of the situation, suggesting that the WNBA isn't protecting its own stars, and hinting at possible internal conflicts with coaches and executives. Fans immediately interpreted this as evidence of tension behind the scenes, raising the stakes and forcing everyone to wonder if the league itself could be dragged into the storm. By now, what started as a viral joke on a podcast had mutated into a multi-layered scandal, combining social media warfare, internal team drama, celebrity commentary, and potential league controversy. Every new leak, every viral clip, every fan reaction only intensified the heat. And just when viewers thought they had seen it all, a mysterious account began posting cryptic messages, claiming to have exclusive footage of Reese confronting Charleston White directly, promising to release it soon. The cliffhanger was undeniable. This story was far from over. Angel Reese's fury, the viral chaos, and the brewing behind-the-scenes drama were poised to escalate even further, setting the stage for a next-level showdown that could redefine her entire career. The question hanging over everyone's heads: what will happen when the private truths finally hit the public eye? The fallout from Charleston White's explosive remarks and the leaked clips of Angel Reese didn't just stop on social media. Ignited a wildfire of reactions across the sports world. Celebrities and everyday fans alike. Within hours, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with heated debates. The hashtag Angel Reese under fire trended nationally, while new tags like #ProtectWomenInSports and #Charleston White controversy surged, dividing fans into two fiery camps. Some insisted Reese was a victim of disrespect, while others argued she was overreacting and playing the victim for clout. WNBA players were especially vocal. Some, like Sydney Colson, publicly supported Reese. Posting statements condemning the comedian's remarks and calling for respect and accountability in sports commentary. Meanwhile, other players took a more neutral stance, liking supportive posts but avoiding public statements, leaving fans to speculate about hidden tensions in the locker room. The dynamic created a sense that the league itself was quietly torn, caught between defending its stars and navigating a PR nightmare. Celebrities and influencers quickly weighed in, further intensifying the controversy. Former NBA stars, analysts, and popular sports commentators shared clips and reactions, each fueling the fire with their own opinions. One viral clip featured a veteran commentator sarcastically questioning Reese's reaction, calling it a perfect example of social media blowing things out of proportion. Another influencer tweeted, "Angel's response, bold, the comedian's joke, classic, the internet, chaos." Fans immediately flooded the replies, sparking hours-long debates filled with memes, GIFs, and dramatic commentary. Meanwhile, traditional sports media scrambled to cover the story without amplifying potentially offensive content. News outlets ran headlines emphasizing Reese's response, the viral clips, and the broader implications for women's basketball. Sports talk shows dissected every angle: her reactions, the leaked DMs, and the internal league tensions. Analysts debated whether Reese's fury was justified, whether the league should intervene, and what this meant for the WNBA's public image moving forward. Every clip and screenshot became a talking point, ensuring that the story dominated news cycles for days. Fans themselves became part of the spectacle. Heated Twitter threads compared Reese's career to other WNBA stars, scrutinizing her performance versus her social media persona. Memes exploded, some mocking Reese, others portraying her as a trailblazing figure standing up to comedy gone too far. YouTube compilations of the drama went viral overnight, racking up millions of views, while TikTok creators recreated key moments, fueling the perception that this wasn't just a joke, it was a full-blown cultural event. Amid all the chaos, one thing was clear: Angel Reese's viral fury had transcended sports, turning into a story about respect, comedy, social media power, and the scrutiny faced by professional athletes. Every reaction, every post, every comment only added fuel to the fire, making it impossible for anyone to ignore the escalating drama. Fans, insiders, and celebrities alike watched in suspense, waiting for the next revelation that could tip the scales even further. The stage was set, with social media divided, industry voices chiming in, and insider leaks threatening to spill even more secrets. The question remained: what shocking twist was coming next? The WNBA and the world was about to find out. Just when everyone thought the Charleston White saga and Angel Reese's fiery response had peaked, a jaw-dropping twist hit the internet like a bombshell. Insider sources revealed that private messages between Reese and a top WNBA executive had leaked, showing that Reese had personally reached out to the league demanding action against the comedian. Screenshots circulating online suggested she wasn't just upset about jokes. She allegedly threatened legal action if the podcast episode wasn't taken down immediately. Fans went into shock, and the drama escalated to a level no one predicted. But that wasn't all. A new report from an anonymous source claimed that Charleston White had recorded a follow-up clip, this time explicitly calling out Reese's social media strategy, accusing her of using the controversy to boost her brand and endorsements. The clip, now viral across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, made headlines, and within minutes, it became one of the most discussed topics in sports and entertainment media. The reaction was instant outrage, disbelief, and heated debates erupted globally. Reese's team was reportedly scrambling, trying to control the narrative, but insiders said the damage was already done. Adding to the chaos, leaked footage emerged from behind the scenes at a WNBA team practice, showing Reese visibly pacing and arguing with staff over her public image. Eyewitnesses claimed she said things like, "If they think they can disrespect me, they're dead wrong. And this isn't just about MIHAs, about every woman in this league." Social media exploded. Clips of the confrontation circulated instantly, creating a storm of speculation about internal team drama and locker room tension. Meanwhile, celebrities and former players began taking sides. Some praised Reese for standing up for women in sports, while others slammed her for allegedly blowing the situation out of proportion for attention. Even comedians jumped in, defending Charleston White, claiming he was doing what all comics do: push boundaries, which only fueled the debate. Memes, reaction videos, and hot takes flooded every platform, turning what seemed like a single controversial podcast clip into a full-blown viral crisis engulfing the WNBA. And here's the kicker: a leaked insider report hinted that there's more to come, an even bigger revelation involving Reese, her team, and her social media manager that could change the entire perception of her career. Sources say that the next development could involve sponsorships, league investigations, and even questions about Reese's role as a public figure in the WNBA. Fans are already buzzing with theories, desperate to know what this secret twist could mean. The world is watching, waiting, and speculating. Social media is divided. Analysts are on edge. Reese's every move is being dissected. And one thing is clear: the drama is far from over. What started as a single viral clip has spiraled into a multi-layered scandal that could reshape women's basketball as we know it. The big question remains: will Angel Reese recover from this viral storm? Or has her career reached a crossroads no one saw coming? Stay tuned, because the next chapter promises to be even more shocking, explosive, and unforgettable. Alright, guys, now it's your turn. What do you think about Angel Reese going nuclear after Charleston White's shocking comments? Is she justified, or is this all a publicity storm that's spinning way out of control? We want to hear your opinions in the comments. Don't hold back. Every perspective counts. And trust me, this debate is just getting started. Hit that like button if you're as shocked as we are by how fast this controversy blew up. Seriously, one podcast clip, a few viral tweets, and suddenly the entire WNBA is talking. If you want to stay on top of every update, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because you do not want to miss what's coming next. We've got insiders saying there's more drama behind the scenes that could change everything you thought you knew about Reese, her team, and even league politics. And here's a question for you: who do you side with? Angel Reese, defending women's sports and her personal image? Or Charleston White, claiming it's all just comedy and free speech? Drop your answers below, and we'll feature the most heated, shocking, or funniest takes in our next video. Also, don't forget to share this video. This story is blowing up faster than anyone expected, and your friends need to see the drama too. Every like, comment, and share helps this video reach more fans, more basketball enthusiasts, and more people who want the inside scoop on what's really happening behind the headlines. Finally, remember, this story is far from over. New leaks, new messages, and new videos could hit at any moment, and when they do, we'll be right here breaking it all down. So stay tuned, stay engaged, and get ready for the next shocking update, because Angel Reese's saga is only getting started. And trust me, you will not want to miss what happens next.